Hello everybody, it is Fat to Fit Blue with Waking Up from Heavyset Dreams. I am here with another Friday food fix. And the great thing is, I've got leftover ham. I don't know about you, but I had ham this Christmas and I have a lot left over. Now, you could lather this bad boy up with mustard and just go to town on it, but I tell you what, there's something far better and far healthier we can do with it. We add split peas. What do? Take that, throw that bad boy in a pot, throw that bad boy in a pot, add a few other little bits of goodness, and we've got a split pea soup that'll knock your socks off. The great thing is it's low in fat because we're not using all of the ham, we're just using the ham bone for flavor, with a few little chunks thrown in for kicks, but it's mostly the peas. And the peas are going to be low in fat, high in protein. And the great thing is, you can puree it up, so if you're on a pureed food diet, that's good for you, and you can get rid of those pesky Christmas leftovers. So stay tuned, split pea soup is coming right at you.
We're going to start this dish off right with a little bit of olive oil, about 3 tablespoons. Put that around on a heated pan. Then we're going to add 1 large onion to this mix. I love onion. To this, we're also going to add, mix it up, sweat it out a little bit. Then we're going to add a little bit of celery, a little bit of carrot to create a classic mirepoix. It's going to be absolutely amazing, full of flavor. Just keep mixing that up, let it sweat out a little bit and get nice and tender before we start adding all the other ingredients. You're going to want to do this for probably 2 to 3 minutes or more. Get everything nice and good. Then we're going to add a little bit of garlic. Oh, there we go. The camera fell. Oh, man. What a rush. Well, I added about 4 cloves of garlic to this during the catastrophe with the camera. It's all right. Everything's good. The camera's fine. Just mixing that up a little bit. To this, we're going to add a bag. Oh, there I go again. Forgot some seasonings. I believe in this case, I forgot the time. So now you get to see my shoulder and the other side of the door while I rummage around my pantry looking for spices. Why? Because I'm an idiot and I forgot to prepare. Now during this time, I also want to mention I did get a new GoPro, so I'm trying this out. I'm trying some of the mounts, so I'm going to be trying some new angles. It's going to take me a little while to get used to it, so I pray that you bear with me. All right, back to the soup. So we're going to stir that up a little bit. Now we're going to add the split peas. They're absolutely amazing. I was lazy. You probably should go through, look for little small rocks, little things like that sometimes get mixed in the process. To that, we're going to add salt, pepper, some dried thyme, and a little bit of, actually 2 bay leaves. We're going to pull the bay leaves out before we serve the soup, but for now it's going to add a lot of flavor. I like to season my soup now because it's going to add a lot of flavor to all of the ingredients of this mirepoix and all these lovely vegetables that are in the bottom. Oh man, the best part, here comes the ham. Now, if you want to make this dish vegetarian, leave the ham out. I love it in there. It's going to get nice and tender. All the pieces are going to fall. To that, we're going to add 8 cups. It's 2 quarts of chicken stock. Once again, if you want the vegetarian version, just use vegetable stock and leave the ham out of it. If you want your soup a little bit thicker, subtract a cup or 2 from that. So we're going to actually let this simmer for 1 whole hour. You want that on medium heat. Now, time to pull out this really, really hot ham bone. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to do it with my hands. I resort to wind up using some utensils that I got laying around. We're going to stir that soup up again, make sure everything tastes right, pull out the bay leaves, and then shove a stick blender in it. Now, I didn't blend it till super, super smooth because I like my soups a little chunkier. So that is your choice. To that, I'm going to add about a cup of fresh chopped parsley. I like it because it gives it a little bit of an earthier quality and a nice little pop of flavor. To this, I am going to spend some time cutting this this nice, lovely ham bone. Like I said, it's amazing for those Christmas leftovers. I had leftover ham, so my mother-in-law's been laughing at me for the last few weeks. All I've been talking about is give me the ham bone, give me the ham bone, give me the ham bone. Well, I finally got my ham bone, and she got a delicious meal. Now, if I seem a little frantic, I was probably going this fast. This video probably isn't speeded up simply because I was throwing a party. My entire family was coming. My brother was there. He brought wine. He was already starting to talk inappropriately about some girl he was dating. My mother-in-law was there. She was already bustling around the kitchen asking if she could help. everybody was showing up. My godson, my friend, my mom, my in-laws, everybody was there. So I'm frantically trying to get together. You can see my little dog just walk by past us. Of course she knows Ham's in the house. She's hoping to beg for a scrap or two. But this is absolutely amazing. This dish is almost done. Just mix up, throw the ham pieces in if you're using it, stir it up really good, taste it again to make sure everything's good, and then be ready to serve it. As you can see, my dog is still down there waiting for Ham. I just tossed her a piece. But anyways, this dish is amazing. It's really healthy, tons of protein, a little bit of meat, very hearty. It's a great, great winter dish and something great to do with those Christmas leftovers. Now that you've enjoyed this Friday food fix, I apologize for it being a little later and it coming on a Monday, but we're going to have a little bit of a contest. Share your photos, share your pictures, share your videos of you trying to make this dish at home. The best one I'm going to pick, you guys get to pick the next ingredient for the Friday food fix. Now, I already had one of my Facebook followers, JB Meister, win for the next one, but we are going to, doesn't that look delicious? We are going to pick another one. Be sure to subscribe and share. Be sure to comment below. Give me your suggestions and your ideas so we can make the next Friday food fix even better than this one.